Hello. The other thing I thought of on a second half of the relationship, of a breakup or any type of change in a relationship, whether relationship is a friendship or a business, a separating partnership, and all relationships are fundamentally the same. And so because they're fundamentally the same, they need to be addressed with the same amount of respect. So the same respect that I would have for my partner would be the same respect I would have for the relationship I have with the neighbor. And so as I think about the consequences of a breakup, whatever that may be, if I am the receiver or I am the person being broken up with, someone breaks up with me, or I'm fired from my job, or something along those lines, where I am the receiver of the breakup, then I can stand in gratitude for that other entity having enough presence of themselves to recognize in me my own ability to move forward. I have all the tools I need. This entity recognized that and said, you must go forth and prosper, which it's an old archaic quote that is still relevant today. It has nothing to do with religion at all. Zero. It only has to do with the understanding of the self. And so sometimes we need a nudge. And so in that nudging that we get from whoever or whatever the entity is, and that entity is actually yourself, it's always you talking to you. If you think you're talking to your guides, you're actually talking to yourself. So if I'm the receiver of the breakup, then I can be grateful that another version of me, an aspect of me, recognized my abilities and my evolution, and that now I'm ready for the next stage. So I needed to see that in myself, and I had been ignoring that. And so now I have come been asked to recognize that in myself, and that person has given me that opportunity to see how much I've grown, how much abundance I have, how much skills, all my talents have been presented to me with this gift of being severed, because I no longer need that. I no longer have to stay at that level or at that stage, whatever verbiage or terminology you want to use that fits you. So now I can move forward. And maybe I lacked at the time the self-understanding and the self-recognition, and most importantly, the self-acceptance. Because the self-acceptance, accepting the self and accepting that I do have my response on my own abilities, skills, and tools, tells me that I know that I do when I'm willing to use them. And I have to use them on my own. Only I can use them. So that means I have to continue to evolve and move forward. So I can thank that person for doing that. And maybe this will help. It certainly helped me. Namaste.